Hello, hello, hello. Mic check 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Oh, it could be maybe a little closer. Sure, I don't know. Oh, it's hard to tell with this shit. What up? What up? Back again for another night of Endwalker MSQ. Let's just jump straight into it. I got nothing much to say. Played a little bit of Helldivers with the boys beforehand. The new update is cool as hell. I love Helldivers. Listen to that. There you go. I played a little bit offline. All I did is I went back to the Garlemald zone and did the side quests to open flying. It was pretty tame and uneventful. I did have to do another one of those sneaky follow missions, and I did it first time. So yeah, that's it. I did it first time. I didn't have to fucking repeat it over and over again this time. I was very pleased about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't do anything else. I just unlocked flying and then I went back to the moon and locked off. Oh, look at that. Look at this loading screen. I like this loading screen. I love these loading screen splash arts. They're really nice. They're really nice. One of my friends did mention that there is a plugin for seeing those splash arts whenever you're loading into a different zone. If I'm gonna get a plugin, that would be it. To see these loading screen splash arts. I really like those. Anyways, we're on the moon! Look at this shit. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot to say. Well, in any case, when I started up the game, I was looking at the Endwalker logo, and now I'm starting to like kinda realize what I'm seeing on the logo. I mean, obviously the moon, right? It makes sense, but I'm starting to see that like it's showing a crater and a hole in the moon, which is probably where Zodiac is hidden away or locked away. Is the impression I'm getting. But we are here to find that out, so let's just get going. I am on Warrior right now, so let's switch back to the Machinist for leveling. Well, our Warrior is coming along nicely, it's 84. Did the side quest with that, so we can hit 85 pretty easily. Machinist and Warrior are getting leveled roughly at the same time, which is very nice and easy, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that, man. I'm not, as I said, I'm not sold on Reaper. I think I'm gonna try Viper once I reach max level or like finish the main MSQ, and then maybe try Viper and decide which one I actually want to play between Reaper or Viper. Yeah, probably. Until then, I'm just gonna keep grinding with a Warrior and Machinist. I like those two. So, we got a little masked dude. Now I wonder who this is. I actually don't know. I really don't know. It could be. Maybe it's just like a memory from the old times. I don't think this is an actual like alive dude who's just chilling here on the moon. I'm assuming that this is some sort of memory, spirit, ether, ghost kind of thing. Well, it is called an ancient spirit. Now even within that, whose spirit is this? Could this be MSX? Did it ever just turn green? What the fuck? Umbral Wind. Huh. That's weird. So I don't really know whose spirit is this. I mean, obviously one is that somehow this is Emmett Selk's remainder. If not him, I would assume that maybe this is somebody from the convocation or what they called it, like the Council of Essence. It might be the spirit of the dude who was like the vessel for Hydaelyn. Because I think we have one of those guys too, right? Endwalker was the vessel for Zodiark, and then there was this other guy who was sacrificing himself as the vessel for Hydra being summoned in. So it might be him. But we're probably gonna get this answered. I return. I must return. Why? Why? Oh shit, immediately fighting. Lingering grief. Home. I want. I need. And he's gone. You mustn't touch. In cerulean holes. Find me. Cerulean holes. Interesting. Also, I went back to Amaroth, the city at the end of Shadowbringers, because I found this music familiar. Like, I feel like this music, it's not the same, but the piano sound of this music is very similar to what you get in Amaroth, which kind of checks out, you know? Checks out. Just as a little thing. Worthy of noting. This is really exciting now. I'm actually really excited to see where this is heading now. The Vulture's Palace. Now this is exactly the Amaroth music, just a slower version. But this is the music in the city. No steps echo through this looming spire save your own, but you nevertheless sense a presence above. I'm getting shivers, oh god. Must be cold in here. What's all this shit? Can I go through? No, I can't. Oh my god, oh shit. Damn. Is that whole thing Zodiark, the red thing, I wonder? So, 5 of the 6 seals have been cracked, right? I wonder if that's the cracks. I can't really see it from here, I would have to go down there. Well, I'm seeing at least 6 cracks, so probably not. Anyways, holy fuck. Oh, it's getting really exciting. The Watcher. Oh, what's under me? It's just a tower. I would love some voice acting for this, but I don't think we're getting it. Apologies, I have been preoccupied for quite some time and am out of practice at conversations. Dude's been here for a long time. Ever since this moon was created by Hydaelyn, so this moon was created by Hydaelyn. I have served as an integral part. I am the Watcher. So I wonder if this is the guy who was the vessel for Hydaelyn. I am responsible for the prisoner and the devices that hold him fast. That's Zodiac. Yeah, that's probably something, right? Yeah. Zodiac himself, projection of the moon's core. Though rent asunder by Hydaelyn, he grows more powerful with every rejoining. 7 there have been, 7 too many. The 7 of Calamity is right. And yet, for all his servants' machinations, he remains incomplete. The fallen are beyond salvation. No attempt will be made to free Zodiac, not until he is whole once more. Someone has taken action. The shackles that hold him nearly shattered. Six locks to his jail, great and grand. Are those the locks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other side. 3 of them are broken. Or I wonder if that's just showing that like the umbral and the astral sides of ether. Gargantuan swords driven deep, branded by Zodiac forevermore. Five were destroyed by his would-be liberator. One of these have I restored. Okay, so that's why there are 2 that are not destroyed. I strive to mend the remaining 4, but my efforts are being impeded. Oh. Souls sacrificed to summon Zodiac, their manifestation consequence of the warning seal, painting seal. Okay, so that's what we saw outside, with the regret and everything. They labor in opposition to my work, they must be expelled for the preservation of all. I don't know if this is like... Obviously we don't want the world to get destroyed, but... It's still so gray knowing, like, is Heidelin the good guy? Like, I don't know, the good girl. Keeping Zodiac in prison is the right thing to do, I will aid you. What is right and good? Ask 1,000 souls and receive 1,000 answers. I offer none. I am the watcher and the jailer. I am not the judge. Know this, Hydarin commands the forces of stasis, and this moon is the product of such power. Because, is that because Hydarin commands the parts of ether? Because we talked about how there's Umbral and Astral are also active and passive parts of ether and magic. And I wonder if he's referring to the part that Hydarin is the light is the part of like the more passive things. Well, I feel like Zodiac locked away can't be that good of a thing. I feel like where we're kind of heading with the story is that Zodiac is going to be let out, and then like Hydarin and Zodiac fuse somehow or some shit. I feel like. Is that crazy? I don't know. That doesn't feel that crazy to me. So long as Zodiac remains imprisoned in this place, no more sacrifices will be made in his name, nor will those souls rendered upon his name fade into oblivion. Go, meet with these wandering spirits. Do what you think is right. The Watcher would have you deal with the specters haunting the moon. You must confront those lost souls, yes, but you need not expel them by might of arms. A feathery touch, a firm word, simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Where the strength of the unintended drives them, however, emotions that do not fade even with the passage of centuries. And make haste. Though yet distant, unwelcome guests draw closer. Oh, they coming. Oh, they coming. So, how do I get down? Do I just jump? And that's all my health. And jump again. And that's all my health again. I'm gonna fade his spirit. Where? When? How long? Okay. What the fuck is that thing? Armor light, okay, sure. Dreaming spirit. Was it truly so long ago? Happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow, in our will, our creations. every soul a drop of blood flowing through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished, as did we. Do you remember? No, I'm shattered, sorry. I'm sundered. As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadows of time long lost remain around the drowning barn brand. What the fuck is that? I mean, it's a dog, but like, huh? An unusually lustrous dog is gazing at you with what seems to be fond anticipation. Is this? It appears to be waiting for you to follow it. Okay, I mean, if a doggy tells you to follow. It might just be a dog, who knows? I'm gonna need you to like jump me up there. Moo jump! Whoop. Oh! Oh, okay, I see. Can you stop? I want to look down there. Oh my god, that's red. Oh, we're going. Oh, we're going to K. Okay, I thought we were going back up. Where are you taking me, dog? Paddle top. Trimmer. It's a scyther for Pokemon. Oh, there's a dude. There's a ghost. Temperamental spirit. Is he gonna be mad? The dog is silently regards the spirit that looks at the brand. We and the star were fulfilled. Wanted for none, mourned for none. So why did it have to end? I'm feeling a trial in tonight's stream. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I'm feeling a trial coming up in tonight's stream. The final days taught us the fear of death forced upon us. The injustice of duties and dreams left unfulfilled. The grief of unexpected heartaches. Swift as darkness, cold as ash. Such tragedy, yet no catharsis. Such truth, yet no consolation. Oh, he's sad. Dog? As the whispers die, the spirit fades. All is silent and still around the nothing brand. Ross's grog is once again staring at you expectantly, and who are you to deny it? Follow and try not to fall behind. Okay, I'm coming, doggy. Are we just going around the whole place? Oh, it's still broken, the key. I'm coming, I'm coming. Where are you taking me, doggy? Oh, that's a level 90. Oh boy. Yeah, let me just quickly do a fate. I could each a little like slice has different Pokemon ass things on it. I assume we're going to the next key. What are these things? I can't click on it. Luna Tender. Okay. Interesting. I see the next guy. He's very shadowy. Anguished spirit. Skinny cactars. Alright, what you got for me, buddy? This is different. This is different. Our perfection came crumbling down. Such overwhelming despair. At the moment we knew the end was nigh. I see him a black mask. Faintest glimmer of hope remained. We gave our lives that others may live. We gave ourselves to Zodiac. Zodiac, our Lord and Savior. To forge our world anew. They mad. Watcher, do you see this? To live and love again. Become one with the star. Fill earth and heaven with life. Birth paradise where fear is distant memory. Help? Help? Part of me, would you be so kind as to step aside? And they all got. Boss man is here. So who are you? Ah, that unmistakable color. The soul of Azan. Not the friend I knew, I think. Nevertheless, you are you. So, I'm thinking this is someone else from the council that probably, you know, sacrificed themselves to Zodiac as all the other ones. But they remember me from back when I also was a dude. So Emma's self meant for you to have it. You seem surprised. Why might that be? Oh, we meet again, Hythlodeus. wouldn't remember being at the reception. Okay, I do not believe I have yet had the pleasure. Help me out, buddy. You already helped me once a little bit. I met so created a shade in my likeness. Not only me, but all of Amaranth. How very like him. Slave the sentiment, even after an eternity. As you may have guessed, I am different from the shade you met before. No mere approximation, but the original. Soul sacrificed to Zodiac. Okay. Remember in vivid detail the events leading to our purgatory. The plans and plots for resurrection. Hydron's intervention. I'm gonna lie, this little like online job voice thing they are doing is a little annoying when it comes to reading this out. The plans and plots for our resurrection, Hydron's intervention, and Zodiac's and the stars' final fate. Then we drifted in a waking dream, our minds steeped in fog until you came. I know not what your friends intend for Zodiac or the future of the star. Nevertheless. In you I place my trust and faith. In you I choose to believe, as Emmet Sub did. Believe in yourself, and all will be well. Okay. Did one of the good ones just shatter? More new arrivals, though. Ah, Daniel. That color right now. And another I do not. An unfamiliar but fearsome being. Xenos. I have kept you from your duty. By way of apology, I will ensure that the Shades hinder you no more. Protect the final brand. Fare you well, my new old friend. What do we do now, doggy? The martyr. Oh shit. Something has raised the last year's function. Actions. Dog growls, agitated. Cry havoc and let slip the dog of war. That's you, by the way. The dog nudges you with his nose. Get the feeling it wants you to hop on. You mount! Ride the dog? Yes! I always wanted to ride dogs. Look at its little belly. What's it gonna be? Oh, they're already here? That was fast. I guess they broke the other one. Okay, we failed.
In the nick of time to savor the crowning triumph. Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
Okay, this happened a lot faster than I thought it would. Yeah, I thought this would be like the end of the rescue. This is just a projection, right? The actual one is deep in the core. Oh, fuck.
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance.
Are you jumping in?
But powerful. Oh, so powerful. More so with every passing moment. Such potential. Even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand.
Oh, shut up, Xenos.
You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes. Or perhaps you would face me here and now. A lesser but welcome amusement.
Gonna juke it out, bitch?
Yes. A taste to whet the appetite.
Sorry to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief.
Kill him, Xenos. He's interrupting our jewel. Fuck him up.
Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it.
Yeah. He's taking your spot, Xenos! Fuck him up! Oh. Too late. Ah, shit. My camera is just a white box. We are the savior. That's the Asia masks. What the fuck is going on?
Such lofty aspirations! And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction!
Are these all the sacrifice souls?
Wrong, 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 wrong! Lies and delusion! The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
Well, it's quiet. Oh. Oh. What up, dude?
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see.
Oh, what up, dude? Nice
Not
hair.
quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless.
Familiar stranger. Yeah, right.
Don't you think so, Hades?
Someone in the cavalry. Want me to do it again?
All I craved and more. Boundless power. Mine to command. I had intended to pit my fractured divinity against Xenos. But a more tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
Yeah, the final boss, right? Someone in the cavalry! The thing is, this is my first time, bitch. Oh. The dark inside is now accessible. I did say I was smelling a trial coming up. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused about what just happened in the dark there. Hey there. Let me look around real quick. Oh my god, look at this place. Holy shit. Are we inside the moon? Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. Music going crazy. There's the wings. It's going well, just getting through Endwalker rescue. Now look at this big fucking thing, holy shit. It looks like it had more arms that got cut off. Something along those lines. Ooh, tentacle, bro. Yeah, he's not finished. He still has like half of the stuff remaining. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I haven't been streaming long. Well, like generally, I mostly just do this as a hobby. Debating if I want to do this as warrior or machinist. Let's stick to machinist now, so I can stay back and like watch all the cool stuff happening. All right, are you ready, dude? The dark inside. Zodiark's shackles have finally been broken, bringing his millennia-long imprisonment to an end. His premature awakening is the work of Daniel, who has cast aside his duty as an Assi to turn the god of darkness against the very state he was created to protect. With Zodiark's unfathomable power at his disposal, Daniel has selected his first victim, the warrior of light, who has ever been a thorn in the Assi's side. I feel like it's very naive of Daniel doing this. Like, he didn't like watch me do this, like, bro. You really think it's gonna work out different? I mean, I don't know. I guess it might work out different. We'll see the cutscene at the end. Shit. Let's lower the game a bit. To be fair, he does want to die, right? But yeah. Okay. Let's queue it up. Fair game? I don't know, good question. Lots of games I really like. I play a variety generally, regardless of what I'm streaming. Really like my survival games, like action games. Elden Ring, Sekiro for action games. Good, love my platformers like Super Meat Boy, Metroidvanias like Hollow Knight. These are all high on the list. Now, look at this thing. It's so cool. Daniel's still a bitch though. He's a total bitch. I wonder if he just falls over and dies here. Are we beating him and then Xenos is gonna slurp up his essence? Maybe. Oh. Yeah, he's missing some shit down there too. Oh, here we go. Standing back in the middle. Let's do this. Oh, it's so exciting. Yeah, okay, yeah. We reached Zodiark way faster than I thought. I thought we were gonna have like a whole thing about trying to like repair the seals and whatnot. I didn't think we would show up and literally 10 minutes. It's like, oh, okay, here we go. The Sea of Stars, the dark inside. Eternal darkness, Zodiark. Oh my god. Look at the backup.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna look at chat for now because I'm gonna deal with this boss fight. Immersion. Oh, we got Sprouties. Yeah, let's
The
go.
end has come, and it will be beautiful.
How do I do the fucking game again? Right. Ow! Jesus Christ, heal me,
Marvels
please.
of circus were but playthings.
That's something on the right side. Everybody's going there. I'm coming, team! Okay, I was fine where I was, but I see. Yeah. It was a triangle. Okay, what is that? That's a square. So it's gonna be a line. Okay, that was just a half. Alright, that makes sense. That's easy.
Malice become flesh.
Yay! I was a little scared because no one was standing on my side, but it was fine. Oh, we got like a snake thing now. Okay, that's so far pretty simple. Nothing super wild, but I'm sure it's gonna get soon enough. Uh-oh. Ooh!
Will you live to see the end?
Heal me, baby. Keep me alive. I can't die, not like this. Okay, they explode in a circle, so I wanna walk up, and then is there gonna be a triangle? Yep, so we go to this square. I know what I'm doing.
Soon my hold over Zodiac shall be complete.
Now we do a drill crit.
Mine, all mine.
Okay. How are we gonna get one of those action things? Oh, the mask is breaking. Oh, shit. Oh, he's...
At last, I am become Zodiac.
Okay, he's missing a lot, actually. Here we go. Tutorial over. Welcome to the back. Fuck that.
The natural order overturned.
It's... I don't know what that means.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Yeah, I was right. I was right about that. I had a little feeling that's what was gonna happen. Get fucked.
My life's work, my masterpiece.
I was in the right place. Oh shit. Oh, look at this badass. He's got the wings and everything. Okay, this is a keep moving kind of thing. Let's go to the edge. Okay, I'm in a bad place. Sprint, baby! That is bullshit.
I've
That did
waited
not
for
hit me.
this day.
Okay, he's in the corner now. Oh shit! Ah! Well. Thank you, buddy. Oh, it's turning again. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm just gonna stand with you guys. I told you right about this.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Okay, you were right. Okay. God bless. I didn't have time to think about that.
The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated. From broken skies fall tears of flame.
Is this knocking us around? I don't know what this means!
Will you live to see the end?
Sticks. Cockatoos. Oh yeah, oh that's so scary whenever a boss does that. Oh yeah, fucking that. Oh, it's turning again. You wanna stand like this, right?
All in existence, bent to my will.
Oh my god, I thought I would fall off for a second. They punched
Will
me.
you live to see the end?
It was scary having to stand in the yellow. That was a little annoying. No, I died! Too many people were dead. Everybody died. Ah, it's over. There's dead.
I have no need for restraint.
It's a long fight, alright? It's a long one. Oh, someone got you. Oh, well, I'm sad I'm missing this one. This looks fun. Man. What was it, the red mage? Oh, we had a red mage. I see. Man, I missed the fun part. Thank you. I'm going to wait accepting this
All in
until the mechanic
existence,
happens.
bent to my will.
And then I'll accept that.
Will you live to see the end?
I might not stand in that, guys. Actually, fuck that, I'm so here. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's that half, okay? Then it's the triangle, right? Then it's another half, so it's oh god, this is bad. Oh no!
Will you live to see the end?
Oh, he's doing the thing. I'm not standing there this time. I'm not falling for it again. I'm out of there. Woo, see you later. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, ain't gonna happen. Like that, yeah, I'm gonna stand from back.
All in existence, bent to my will. Will you live to see the end?
Just keep me alive. Oh, that's gonna be a triangle. almost walked off the edge. Oh, that's sad. Oh, he's got 8 stacks? It was, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be the half thing, right? Then that's another half thing. And that's the prime. That's good.
Will you live to see the end?
I'm using a group cooldown for this. Oh, I'm not standing there. Fuck that. I'm not falling in for that. That Gunbreaker! He got hit by again. Maybe I should have played tag. I don't know. Oh, this is fine. I like being in the back for this because that's definitely.
All in existence, bent to my will.
And he's dead again.
To see the end?
Sick. We're almost there. We're doing it. Another triangle. Why did you stand in there prematurely? I'll have to back away from that. Drill crit, baby! Boom! Finish it! Yeah! I died only twice, and one of them I don't feel bad about.
Is this how it ends?
One of them was not my fault. That's it, it just fucking dies. Fandania, you're such a little bitch. Alright, I'm really curious what's gonna happen now, cause if he goes out like that, I'm gonna be honest, that's a little like, that's a bitch way. Like, he really sat there and watched us plow through everybody else, beat Emmet Selk, Hades, beat Elidibus, fucking beat so many people, and he was like, yeah, but I can do it better. Yeah, I'm gonna do it better because, I don't know, because I get to fuse with an unfinished Zodiac, I'm gonna be better than them. Like, come on, dude. Really? Really? I mean, yeah, he was pretty strong. Well, like, come on, dude. Like, Fandania, come on, man. Probably Xenos would have beat him. Even Xenos would have beat him. Oh, I'll give a player commendations. There you go. Red Mage, you saved us. You rest the healers when they all died. I think it was the Red Mage. I don't know who wrestles like that. Cutscene! And this was not even the trial I saw people do, so this was completely different from what I've seen. Alright, is Xenos going to, like, slurp him up now? Well done, my preparations are complete.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match.
Okay.
Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory.
What? wife and Daniel.
From the first, all I wanted was for you to kill Zodiac.
No
Was
way.
but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. It would have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself?
Is it because Zodiac is still like defending the planet
My
in some way?
sole regret is that you lived to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire.
Zodiac is badass, I'll say that.
Let your murder mark the beginning of the end. The coming of the final days!
So he's getting rid of Zodiac because Zodiac is some way still defending the planet, protecting the planet from the final days? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Is my guess right now.
How quickly strength fades and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber.
That's a cool way of saying that I die.
A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone. Inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I sneer. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
Interesting. He really was just a big Sunday fan at the end of it all. #1 fan. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ, that fucking scared me.
At last.
Is that Heidelin? That spooked the fuck out of me. I did know it's weird that like we're not just gonna like kill Zodiac and then Heidelin is just gonna like stick around, right? Like that's just like not good for the balance. So then the rest of the Endwalker is gonna be us taking out Heidelin. That's pretty funny if that's the case. You saw it too, yes? The blue star below, thrown into turmoil. There was no illusion. All was truth. With the death of Zodiac, the laws of nature over which he presided have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. What you witnessed was an omen granted by the Echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Time grows short. So what about Xenos? There he is. I was about to say. Trial 2. Bro, I don't have time for this.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day. Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me.
Yeah, move on,
I must go
bitch.
forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage.
He's basically an axe that just can't move on from me. And he's like struggling with the fact that I have moved on from him since fucking Stormblood.
For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair.
Hope we'll win the day. Sure. Go and suck up on Heidelin. How about that? And then I can take you out both at the same time.
We shall see.
Well, you could give me that transmog though. Looks pretty sick. That's pretty funny. Dramatic much? Well, I just got here. There's still a lot of this zone to go. Okay. Oh yeah, that was a longest quest. Holy shit. God, look at that. So do we go back now? Do we... oh, excuse me. Do we go back now? Do we stay on the moon? I sense his presence on the moon no longer. If you need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you. The Zodiac and the end of all things. Sure. Rise up through the night. A chapter complete. The Watcher would discuss grave matters with you. Before we speak at length, I believe a change of surrounds is in order. I have more than ill tidings to share, you see. I sensed others arriving not long ago. Though my communions with Hydaelyn have grown infrequent, I have learned enough from her to know that these are your comrades. Okay? And as luck would have it, they have already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. Hey guys! So, I kinda fucked up. I killed Zodiac and yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I see the elegant thing. I wonder how that's gonna come into play. The elegant technology in the back. Fair skies. What up, team? Alright, we got Urianger, Ishtola, and Thancred. What up, team? Thank goodness you are unharmed. We did what we could to subdue the temper before making our way here. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, killing themselves and others. Oh, that's fucked up. The contingent's healers had their hands full of tending the injured and enthralled when we took our leave. Lest you wonder, Mr. Kryle had also been delivered unto their care. Kryle is housing a maniac, okay? We need to lock Kryle up for her own good, and we need to fucking Hydaelyn, okay? Guys, listen to me. Zurich is a conduit for Hydaelyn's power hath taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Afanor and Elise, they insisted on remaining in Garlemald while we three rushed to your aid. It appears, however, the matters here have already come to a conclusion. Yeah, about that. But what manner of conclusion, if I might ask? Is this the ally whom Hydaelyn bade you seek out? He's not unlike the shades of Amaroth. Not I like how, for this entire thing, it was just like, huh? That was his response. Hey! Not unlike, perhaps, but not the same. I was created by Hydaelyn, together with this place. It has ever been my duty to keep vigil over Zodiac. Or rather, it was my duty. I fucked up. Zodiac gone. Final days here. Not. The Zodiac is no more? Yeah, that's what I said. Nod. Not without consequence, I'm afraid. For now, the delicate weave of the star, preserved by his presence, will begin to unravel. If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have need of... Are you alright? No, I'm not. My attempts to force those Zoldyar's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest a short while, I will share with you all I can. Please do. You need not exert yourself on our account. These crystals contain records of your time here, yes? Maybe pursue them, peruse them while we wait. By all means, if you would review them chronologically, I'd suggest beginning with those on the upper floor. I shall leave that to you, Morris, while I see what I can be gleaned from the crystals on these lower levels. Let's get a little bit of a shuffle going on. A moment longer, friend. Pray review the records on the upper floor, and I will see if there is aught to be learned down here. So, right before the trial, right, we went in the darkest room and that person appeared. I'm assuming that was MS Selk's true form, right? Is what I'm assuming. What is confusing me is he called me Hades at the end, I think, question mark. Zodiac defeated. While he may have been in an incomplete state, it's nevertheless an impressive feat. Oops, But even if he hadn't, his demise was inevitable. Vandania would have seen to it one way or another. That's true. He wasn't talking to me. Yeah, I don't know. I lack critical information. That said, he probably would have wielded Zodiac's power to wreak untold destruction before taking his own life, making this the better of two unfavorable outcomes. Dost thou suppose our hast had maintained his loyal soul? Oh, jeez. I gave up halfway through that sentence. I was like, I can't. I can't. As you gaze into the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiac flows through your mind. No abnormalities detected. These appear to be records of a long, lonely vigil on the moon, dating back to the beginning of Zodiac's imprisonment. Okay. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of the past calamities flows through your mind. Records describe how, with each rejoining, Zodiac's thirst for freedom grew, as did the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiac's imprisonment appears to tax Hydaelyn greatly. So now that Zodiac is not imprisoned anymore, Hydaelyn has a lot of her power freed up, is what I'm getting out of this. Because she doesn't need to focus on keeping the prison alive anymore. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of the past rejoinings flew through your mind. The records past describe the Watcher's efforts to preparing the event Zodiac broke free from his prison. The records go on to describe a maintenance carried out regularly with the Loporites, though it is not clear who or what they are. Okay. Weird beast tribe on the moon, sounds like. As you gaze at the crystal, a record of unexpected visitor flows through your mind. Records note that the Watcher's musings when Elidibus is spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. Right, Elidibus did regularly just like chill on the moon, like, oh, I'm Elidibus. Crystalline memories. It is clear that neither he and his brethren have a keen interest in freeing Zodiac from his prison, and yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realize we would never dare bring harm to Zodiark so long as he remains in prison. Elidibus did sacrifice his body to become the vessel of Zodiark, right? Something along those lines? Did you learn anything of import? So it is as we suspected. Maintaining the brands require a great deal of her energy and focus, and this cost has grown higher with every rejoining, and now she doesn't need to do that anymore. I would explain why contact with her has become rather infrequent since the 7th Umbral Calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. This heavenly body, we know to be the moon, was in fact created by Hydaelyn. Yeah, I heard that before. When the Watcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he only meant this facility. Truly, Hydaelyn's powers are far beyond anything I could have imagined. Ay. Thank you for affording me this short reprieve.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary. There is much we could learn of Zodiark and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
Oops. Okay. Big lore. Give it to me. Before the Great Sundering, there was but a single world, Etheirys. One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting profound change in all manner of life. We were not exempt. Our recreation magics ran rampant, giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. At first the phenomenon was limited to a single region. Quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole of the star.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
They were not. However, the convocation struck upon a method to predict where the next corruption would manifest. Is that it? You spin the ball and you throw a pin, and whatever it lands is where it's going to be. The etheric energies which flow through all creation in the forms of various currents. The currents which course through the land and seas. Those which flow through the very air. And those of celestial nature which encompass both our star and this moon.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
I'm sorry, I cannot bother waiting and reading it out. Their invaluable knowledge helped us to better understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial walls of earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network, but aether distribution is not consistent. The convocation soon realized that inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. Correlation without clear cause, ultimately. Nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of ether was observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived. No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
And now that he's gone, and it's Hydaelyn who is the opposite of that, of like passiveness, it will slow down ether, and that's what will cause the final days to begin again. But interesting that Hydaelyn didn't exist back then. She was also just summoned in to combat Zodiac for some reason.
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiac's power as a threat. Is that true?
Good question. Indeed, there was a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They understood the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. Until we could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, he would need remain, for his departure would set in motion those apocalyptic forces once more. Hydaelyn recognized this as well, and so rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac, herself, and the star into lesser reflections, that she might confine him in this place. I could have sworn she besieged me to banish the darkness. Perhaps she did, but as with all beings, intent is not always in accord with spoken word. Hydaelyn and Zodiark are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Zodiark was without question the more powerful of the two, having been born for the sacrifice of half Aetherrace's population.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Hydaelyn is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
It is ready. What is ready? Okay. Don't know what that is.
Yes, but what is it?
Okay. And band. At long last, the Watcher is ready to fulfill his final duty. Oh, he must have been waiting for this a long time. Time has come for you to be on your way. The crater at the heart of Mare Lamentorum, where Zodiac was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. What about the dog? Where the fuck did the dog go? Let's call upon Arcos, the feminine whom you met earlier. Oh yeah, there we go. You should have no trouble bearing your cross. As Hylian created me as the jailer, so too did she create Argos as the guard. It is his nature to appear when he needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange, mayhap the imbalancing of ether has affected him. Let's make for the crushing brand, and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argos before, and you will find your way. If he labors in service to hide on his plan, is no reason not to do as he suggests. Shall we make for the crushing brand? Here we go. Can I jump over there? Probably won't let me, but I still will try. Can I jump this gap, please? Let me game. Fuck you. Ugh. Okay. Damn, I need a haircut bad. Holy shit. It's just good. We're going way too all over the place. This fuck-ass level 90 thing is still here. Surely I can 1v1 with it, right? Definitely would have just killed me in like 2 attacks. The place we seek is just ahead of the Chloroforce Grot. You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentration of ambient ether. It would be hard-pressed to find a greater confidence than inside this camp. Follow me. Right, okay, we go. Chlorophosgrot. Chlorophosgrot. Weep. Yes, here we'll do nicely. The lunar spongeoid draw ether from the ground, which is then dispersed in the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest, and you'll be well willing to spare some of your own to help the sponge along. God, I got attacked by the yawns real bad right now. Holy shit. This music is like a lullaby. What's up, doggy? You know, I wonder how a guard dog would have done on the Helldiver's bug planet. A laser guard dog in that city area might have been really useful, now that I think about it. My build did pretty well, I feel like. My machine gun build. I was doing well. Anyways, back to this game. Argos manifests in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. Hey there. The most fascinating creature of Hydalis. Would you not agree? Should be in your eyes, he is even able to create reflections of himself in the wind. Though I assure you it was no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. Argos is quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now it seems. I don't recall when he last showed such affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. Yeah, dogs love me. As for your companions... they get their own doggies too. Unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe we are all ready. Now let us return outside that you may cross the chasm. Honestly, no matter how far we make it today, this has already been another day of good progress. Doing the first trial. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Right down there? Okay. I feel like we're gonna get like halfway through this zone-ish. Like 5-6% is probably what we're gonna push out today. Your destination is the structure there across the Cradle of Darkness. Climb onto Argus's back and he will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from slumber in the event of Zoldyar's destruction. Heed their counsel. Together you may guide the star and its people to a kind of fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Okay, who the fuck are these people? Our allies' assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it would be best if we did not all go at once. Or was the two of us cross first, my thankful Urianger with you. Let's go! Onward! Yeah, look at that fucking thing. A malefic ether permeates from the crater, remnants of Zodiac, most likely. Loving Ways Darlings. Interesting. Just a little further. Oh, that's the door? Oh shit. This looks kinda elegant. This structure is enormous. That is hardly surprising given the size of the average armor routine. It's time. Don't give me that. Apologies for the wait. Right then. Let us head inside then. Oh. More dogs. Just the one. Most intriguing. Means by which he conserves energy, maybe. Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account, as he's been. Thank you, Argos. We'll take it from here. If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over longer. Going in, best way, burn. Oh damn, look at this place. It's fucking big, holy shit. Looks very, well, technologically advanced, obviously. There's the crystal. There's little houses. Oh! Okay, who are these people gonna be? About to find out. Nice looking crystal.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
Oh my god. Fucking hell. And it's good, the Final Fantasy music. Mouse people. Right. Sleepy mouse people. Do look kinda cute. And there's Jerry.
Look lively, everyone! I know, this 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance, for Zodiac, alas, is no more.
No, they're mouse people, clearly. You can't tell apart a mouse from a bunny, dude. These are clearly mouse people. You already have bunny people, they can't be other bunny people. That's not how fantasy works. They are mouse. Mice. One 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule.
As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose: to bear the people of Etheris to safety. Our time has come, my friends!
And yes, I did see the tail completely ignore the little fluffy bunny tail. That's just artistic freedom. They're still mice.
We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate, and don't forget to relay our signal to Etheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
So, when they mean Aetheris, do they mean...
'Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Lot of questions right now.
Perhaps.
Hey, yo. Thancred's dumbfounded expression suggests he's still struggling to comprehend the spectacle he has just witnessed. Real and true, buddy. They must be Loporits mentioned in the Watcher's records, yep. Not at all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us heed their counsel. I assume the one who gave that rousing speech was their leader, but we might have to ask about it in order to track them down. Come on then, let's be about it. Listen, game industry has many interesting jobs in voice acting. This is probably not the weirdest thing they had by far. People who had to do this voicing. Not even close. But you know what is close? This crystal I'm about to touch, that's real fucking close. So we got bunny people to deal with. The carrot Oreo. At least it doesn't say end slave, because that's what I read at first. Greatest end slave. Okay. What you got for me, cheaper fighting way? Dancing way? What the fuck is going on? This is a really stark switch from the whole Zodiac is escaping. We fucking beat Zodiac, but now the world is ending. And dude, everybody's gonna die, and then you come in and it's like, buddy people! Hey, there's a room that's called Carrot! The leader of the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Singing Way's name. And they all have Way at the end of their name. Holy fuck. I'm in charge of the construction and the maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crispest, cleanest air for the people of Aetheris. And that's a promise. Well. Weaving Way. Dozing Loporrit. Leader? No. Sleeping Way? My job is. Perhaps I'd better ask. Alright. Snappy loborit. Oh! What? How in the... When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? What was that supposed to be? Your humming, if one can even call it that, is atrociously off-key. It should sound more like this. As leader of the Loporits, I cannot allow substandard attempts at musicality to go unremarked, even if you are a guest. Being the magnacious sword that I am, I'll forgive you this once. I did have some coffee cake, but that was 2 hours ago. Well, well, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it? Is that all of them? I'll decide that for myself. A group composed entirely of children? What must their parents be thinking? This isn't a nursery, after all. Though perhaps we should build one. Did we build one already? I know she did have a completely different voice, but this is it. No matter. You don't worry your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you meet the others. If you could run along back towards the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's the large glowing ball at the center if you should find yourselves lost. I shall gather the others and meet you there. Well then, back to the upper floor it is. Sail. Interesting. There was a spaceship on the splash art of the expansion, so you know. Christ almighty. Big fucking ball of light. Wobbling way. Flopping way. Mapping way and snapping over.
Introductions are in order. Ahem.
Exactly how I voiced her.
My name is Livingway, and we are the Loporits, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Etheris to a brave new world.
Okay.
More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Livingway's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The The people of Aetherius, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration.
I may have had a little to do with that.
Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents said to you little ones, on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further.
Okay. Yeah. So far so good.
Here, we have Aetherius, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Aetherius, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Aetherius is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun.
Okay. Carrot.
The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core.
Huh?
So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Aetherius, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star.
That's sucked up.
Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim. Which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Sounds quick.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
Okay.
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Hydaelyn. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon?
On your moon? Hydralin, by the way.
Hydralin herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
Alright.
You're saying everyone's not like the Watcher?
Uh-oh.
Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Etheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it?
It is? Panic.
Building Way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale.
Uh-oh.
All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Well, where do we begin? Cat people. The final day is fast approaching. Wingway is keen to complete her preparations. Okay. I'll be right back. I need to walk around a little because I'm clearly feeling a little sleepy. And I would like to go for about another hour, before I call it. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and wake myself up. I need a bad buff. It's bad. Be right back. Okay. Better. I did need that. Okay. Taste of the moon. The final day is fast approaching and Living Way is keen to complete her preparations. Right then. Now that you're here, we need you to teach us all about your people. And quickly. It won't be before... Jesus Christ. It won't be long before the final days are upon us, in all terrible grandeur, so it is imperative that we be prepared to receive our passengers to be. If there is anything at all, that may displease them, it must be addressed post-haste. And address it all we shall. Here is the best way Sparrow. We have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. We have procured myriad amenities we understand to be essential for day-to-day living, and I wish to hear your opinions on them. They're all going to be fucking weird and outdated, aren't they? I'm sure you're all worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with foodstuffs? Meet me at the Caratorium, and we'll see about filling your bellies. She does not want for enthusiasm. The notion with ether is rotting to its core, being a matter of course, is rather concerning though. Nevertheless, let us take this opportunity to learn more of the loop rods and this vessel. Oh my god. Not gonna lie. I did a couple of like push-ups to kind of wake myself up, which did help. But now I'm a little out of breath. And reading the test while you're out of breath is suddenly way harder. I'm like struggling. Ugh. Where the fuck? Caratorium, right, let's walk over to the Caratorium. And while we get over there, let me catch my fucking breath. I don't know if we go there from upstairs or downstairs. I think downstairs, like there, right? Whoop. Oh. Ouch. Nothing way. So all of this was built way before the Alleghanies. Oh my god! Now that's a crystal. That really reminds me of the crystal from Eden. That was like filled up with all the different elemental ether. That's what it reminds me of. Yawning way, bro. That's me. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I must have dozed off. What was it I was supposed to be doing again? Hopping way. I bet they were fucking pleased as hell with themselves in the meeting when they came up with the naming scheme that everything was going to have way at the end of their name. Like, oh yeah, that's going to be so good. It is pretty funny. I bet some people fucking love these rabbits, don't they? I have yet to make up my mind on them. Supporter? Okay. I bet Preach was like... He doesn't like the cute stuff. So I would assume that he would like shit talk them. Is I think how he reacted to them. He doesn't really take Lalafell seriously. And he doesn't take cutesy stuff seriously. So I have kind of a guess of how he reacted. Welcome to the Caratorium. Here we create prototypes. Also like seeing that like carrot and all that. Here we create prototypes of the various sundries required by our soon-to-be passengers. Allow me to introduce the head of Foodstuffs production. Cooking Way, pleasure to meet you all. Our work has... They really missed the opportunity of making a big fat fuck rabbit like the cooking cat in Iceborne. Should have done that. Our work has involved no small amount of trial and error, but after many cycles of painstaking labor, I dare say we have created the finest cuisine our guests could ask for. I wrote all about the essential nutrients for healthy and balanced diet from the reference materials we received. Why, I practically won words from those invaluable pages. Naturally, we also considered ease of growth and production. We will not offer ingredients. I must insist you try some. We have fresh stock recently prepared on account of, well, because we just woke up and we're all quite famished. Hop along the platforms here and use soothed storage units bursting full and delectable delights. Help yourselves to anything you like. I assume that pretty much everything they show us is going to be outdated and like weird in some way. Like we go up there and it turns out that literally everything they have is just carrots. Here's an example. I mean, these all look like carrots, obviously. But this is just like the... Oh, we'll see. Blasting way. It's carrots. You open the storage unit and find rainbow-colored assortment of carrots. An unassuming orange carrot. From front to tip, no scratches or blemishes merit this unreal specimen. Nevertheless, it's not for its excessive length and girth. One might think it was an ordinary carrot. No. Give me the crimson carrot. The soft texture and redolent aroma of this crimson creation belies its staggering weight. The excessive length and girth only compound the mystery, leaving the perplex as to the nature of this carrot. Eat it. On second thought, you elect to simply take an obscenely large carrot for now. Due to its bizarre qualities, it would be prudent to ask Cooking Way whether it is safe to eat at first. Ow. Alright, because all of these are like made for super big people. I was wondering why the steps were so weird. It's kind of funny. So, did any of our sections set your mouth watering? Obscenely large carrot. Ah yes, a fine choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. With great trepidation, you take a bite out of the carrot. The carrot is oddly tender, but as you begin to chew, a rich aroma fills your nostrils. Newfound vigor begins welling within you. The rumbling of your stomach, however, suggests it may simply indigestion. Nice. What did you think? Unlike anything you ever tasted, yes? The iron carrot can be difficult to digest, but the boasted endurance promises make it the perfect meal before a day of heavy lifting. We have plenty of other varieties too. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow, green carrots to help with sleep. So you see, we have carrot for every occasion. But what if I don't like carrots? You don't like carrots? Oh, you must mean you don't like them served in this fashion. Don't worry, we have pureed versions on hand if you haven't had the time to chew. I take it you two had a wide assortment of carrots to choose from at North House? Yes? If I may ask, what exactly did these collaborators share you about the cuisine on Etheris? Surely you are aware we have an abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate. Of course we are, but, well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. You know how the conversation was a struggle at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for that encyclopedia I found, we would have been at loss where to begin. And so we decided, rather than divide our resources to prepare a variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it would be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single perfect food. That's well good. Well, that's all well and good, but man, cannot live on more credits alone. Have you considered cooking them? You mean steaming, boiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could prepare the carrots in other ways. But our primary concern was efficiency, and what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? A rather strange approach to take for an unnamed cooking way, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, cooking way isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named in the old tongue. You know, that otherwise impenetrable parlance that Butcher speaks. After we received the great tome of words, dictionary that is, from our collaborators, we learned your language. Adverbs, gerunds, present, continuous, verb conjugations, just the basics. Then we found the terms related to our given tasks and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful? Kinda. No, not really, but it does explain a great deal. Where this Daikind deems such a change necessary. When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'll never be able to pronounce our original names anyway. Let's see. I hope our critiques, such as they are, were helpful to you. Though if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from Etheris as well, you would be able to offer the passenger a more balanced diet. Until such a day, one I pray comes sooner than later, it would appear there is naught but carrots on the menu. Styled a hero. Living Way is eager to show you more of the moon's wonders. I think we've had all our cards for now. Let's move on to other necessities, shall we? Our clothing production is sure to impress. This way. How's my inventory looking? It's doing okay. We have a bunch of these things I should open soon. I'm kind of giving up on getting stuff for Reaper. I feel like I should just open it as a warrior or machinist. That feels like an old school FF music. That sounded like kind of like, you know? Caretaker. Why is the caretaker Yeah, that sounds like old school music, you know? Interesting. Yeah, that could be it. Here we are, the Imperial Production Station. We've chosen to employ more traditional methods for this task, creation magics. Hydaelyn, in her infinite wisdom, blessed us with the self-same affinity for magic her people possess. We have other amazing talents, of course, and I know you're dying to hear about them, and I will regale you with details another time. That said, we did run into a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. In the end, we discovered crystallized ether was a wonderful catalyst that could provide us with an extra bit we needed. My, how resourceful. And sweet sound of recognition. You will also be impressed to hear we've read all about your habit-changing attire to match your chosen profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume, this has also been taken into account with our design. But why take word from it when you can simply try on our clothes? Make yourselves known to the workers and they will see to the rest. Okay, how is this gonna be weird? It's gonna be weird and bad in some way. What a switch up, man. Are you gonna make me look like a carrot? Ah, it's you. One of the visitors from Aetheris. Goodness me, mapping way wasn't kidding. You really are smaller than the Watcher. Oh, right. You're here to try on a set of clothes, yes? What would you have me fashion for you today? Something that my bloodlust embodies your... what? This will only take a moment. Level 10 leveling clothes. Sick. There we are, all finished. A perfect fit if I do say so myself. I wouldn't be lying if I said I understand what bloodlust is, but I assume it's something you enjoy. I'm certain the clothes are flexible yet sturdy enough to endure. What does you plan to do while wearing them? Would you look at that? Speechless! And there I thought you might not like it. If you want to try to do something else, why not speak with my fellow artisans? I'm sure they'd be happy to oblige. You must continue wearing these garments in order to progress. We will change back to normal garments. What is this mask? Honestly, the mask is not even that bad, but yeah, the rest of it is literally level 10 leveling. Alright, how does the rest of the team look? That's what I want to see. Yeah, honestly, the mask, the fact that it just shows up is... that's already a big win. Big win. Jubilant Laboratory. No one said you're coming. How can I help you? Used to try my clothes, really? Of course, it would be my honor. Did you have anything in mind? Different design. I think I can handle that. Let's see. Should do. Some of my best work yet. You're a strange one, aren't you? I honestly wasn't sure what to do when you didn't ask for any specific. I take my work seriously, however, and I'm never one to disappoint. There is somewhere in a blend of concepts from myriad professions. All-purpose attire for the modern woman of Aetheris. I was worried how the concept would turn out when put to proof, but it looks stunning on you. Want you go show Lemmy way? I'm sure she's eager to see what we come up with. Ladies. This is a level 20 character that hasn't figured out how to do transmog yet. Is what this is. I don't know what. Ah, this must be like the area where I keep the clothes on. I want to see the rest of the team. I hope they all look fucking ridiculous. My, don't we look splendid? The result of much trial and error, but I know quality work when I see it. Shh, you didn't speak. I see your adoration for the moon and wheel operates in your eyes. No doubt your friends will feel the same having sampled our creations. Here they come. Oh. That's good. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Honestly, she got away pretty well from that. She got away pretty... They insisted we sample all of their concepts if we returned. She got away not that bad. This one though. The fucking gloves, man. Verily, this is an ensemble most becoming. It looks like a fucking alien, dude. Still better than the fucking robe that you used to have though. Thancred being always like edgy is kind of the funniest. But everybody's funny. This one is funny. I like this one. I think it's past time to return these clothes. That was a funny joke. I like that one. I was so confident our garments would meet your approval. Whatever are we doing wrong? The Witcher taught us that in his time, everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. We thought we could appeal to modern taste by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but... Please, you mustn't be so hard on yourself. Should we resort to evacuating the people of Etheris, we will most certainly have need of your attire. It is clear you spared no effort in addressing our needs, but you must understand that we are not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear now better suits my tastes, even if it is of inferior make. But there are others whose choice may be influenced by traditions or personal experience. Rather than make assumptions for the whole, we must consider the individual and their potential preferences. I fear we've underestimated the complexity and diversity of your people. Even if we'd memorized every tone we received, I doubt we'd have fared much better. Maybe we're doing you a disservice trying to shower you with the baubles of frippery, thinking it was for your benefit when you're better off on your own. There are some who might agree. People who prefer to keep others at arm's length, even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. This plan to evacuate and escape the final days, did it account for the reflections of the source as well? Not that I'm aware of. We were born of Hydra's love for Etheris and the salvation of the people on the star, and that star alone has ever been our aim. Surely it's better to devote ourselves to saving one world than to divide our efforts across 14 and risk failing them all. I suppose you're right. But what about Reen? Anyway, we might have leave to explore best way Barrow intended. You have given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Until later, then. If I may, I should like to accompany thee a while longer. Really? I mean, you're more than welcome to. There was actually something I wish to speak with you about. Let's be off then, shall we? apologies. I wasn't trying to spy or anything. Everyone's been talking about the visitors come from Etheris, and I wanted to see what's all the fuss about. I was excited at first, but now I'm worried. What if the people of Etheris refuse to come? What if we can't save them? It's clear we've made a mess of things. But wait! Still haven't visited the domiciles. Once you see them, you'll understand how wonderful the moon truly is. I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting for you by the teleporter near the entrance. Oh, and the name's Growing Way, by the way. See you soon. I'm teleporting. Hey there. Just chilling, getting through the Final Fantasy XIV MSQ. Oh! So this too. Let's make it that we only do. I'm good, doing good, thank you. How you doing, man? How you doing? Growing Way. What do you want to tell me, Growing Way? You're here. You're really here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, what do I call you? Morris, eh? Crikey! Even your names are amazing. Are they Australian? Well, Morris, we'll be using this teleporter to enter the residential area. Whenever you're ready. I guess so, yes. Let's go.
Ready in the teleporter.
Oh my god, that is completely different. Okay, that voice I can do. Also, it does sound Australian. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I did notice the TV in your name. That usually gives it away. Something's wrong.
Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
Uh-oh, where am I going? SpaghettiOs. Oh, there's Urianger.
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Oh, time to eavesdrop on him.
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously.
Hold on, I'm just gonna listen to this cutscene first and I'll read that.
Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
No.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Jesus Christ, Urianger, just tell them that it's fucking wrong. They got it all wrong.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting.
You need to come to Earth with me.
If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side.
By the way, I also really like Elden Ring. Is it my favorite game? I don't know. There's a lot of top games I have. Do love Elden Ring and the Souls games.
The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action.
Not long, I was streaming long. I just do this mostly to stream the story of this game to my friends so they see my reactions to it. Is mostly why I do it. I rarely stream.
This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for which brings me to my request.
That's really cool. 5 years is a long grind.
Our collaborators on Etheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand?
Oh, so there are some body people
Having seen
on
the
the
moon
surface.
for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work.
Interesting.
Oh, quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too.
That's too. He's really weird with his words.
You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
Are they talking about game development? Oh my god. Meta? Fourth wall breaking?
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Ah, fuck, here we go. Dude, he always gets found with the background work.
Come again?
Ah, idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask, yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up.
Oh my god, dude, I was about to listen to some juicy stuff.
It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see.
You fucking muppet.
But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Sure. And you're gone. Fuck. At least this time we know about it. Alright. Hey, quest complete. Gosh, that was embarrassing. I promise to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are closed for now, I rerouted the return portal to allow travel between floors instead. Hopefully it proves useful in the meantime. Shame you couldn't see it though, you really would have liked it. You can now teleport between upper and lower floors. Sick! Yeah, that's kinda nice. That's pretty nice. All's will that ends will. Wrongway is keen to put his recent mishap behind him. May not seem like it, but we've been planning for this far longer than I care to admit. Each time we woke up, we'd have long discussions about how to save as many of you as we can. Felt like everyone had an opinion on this or that. But the one thing we all agreed upon was the people of Etheris wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. That's why we're striving to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they'd hope a chance to visit, rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails and force them to accept our invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. We've already had a look around the Carrotorium, but wait until you see what's waiting for you at the east end of the burrows. Follow me! So, Kuj. Oh, there's one of the side quests. We still have 2 more zones. One is this, right? So we have 2 more zones. And I assume one of them you have mentioned before that you're not going to let me allow one of them enter one of them when the weather is shit, because it would ruin the introduction. And I assume that zone is one of the next two. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just like a reminder that like I don't know. It kind of feels like I don't know, like this zone gives me weird vibes because we are kind of getting to that point where we've like there's this area and then we've been kind of around the zone. But I don't know if, and I don't know what else we would do here before moving on to the next one. Don't stand outside, I need you at your PC, dude. Good, you're here. Through this door is the greatest Endswale. It was named as such because it's the build on and over Wales, the most beautiful forest you'll ever see. We understand the people of Atheris enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces and the like, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. How about we start that nice stroll to the fountain? This way. I'm curious about this. I wonder if this is going to be an actually like nice looking place or this is also gonna be like fucked up. I'm leaning towards thinking that this will actually look nice. Okay, it's got the crystals. Grinding way, that's fucked up. What a name. Alright. To the north. Well, they tried. They tried. God, what the fuck? Ow. Dude, this place gives me vibes. The vibes this place gives me is like the playgrounds that kids have to like try and teach them driving rules. Like the little mini street playgrounds. You know what I mean? Where you can like go around with a bicycle and it's like, oh, this is a cross section where you have to check to your right and like this is what this means. That's what this feels like. Or a go-karting track. A kart racing track. This would make for a sick go-karting racing track, I will say that. That would be fun here. So, what did you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant? Simply sublime. I couldn't see the forest or the trees. They did just complain about us not being honest with them, so I'll just try to say it. You're pulling my tail. We're in the forest right now. This place is a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. The information sent by our collaborators was quite enlightening, but after much deliberation, we decided to use crystalline constructs in place of living trees. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as that you find in forests of Atheris. The fountain here behind us, powered by the rather large crystal adorning its top, plays a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Much time and effort was spent making it the most spherical of spheres, and I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. I enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch and a spot of relaxation whenever I come up here. Like you could do with a stretch yourself. Big stretch. That's the spirit. I feel more relaxed simply watching you. A sight worth the many years spent building this place. It's not too much to ask. It's always been a dream of mine to take a walk through the forest with someone from Etheris. Could we maybe? Come with me. I do feel a little bad for these rabbits. Ribbits. You know what they need? Oh. They need Aaron Will. That's what they need. But I can kind of feel the crossing coming up about the Charlians hoarding all the stuff and like basically preparing for a mass exodus thing. And then we cross it with these guys. And then we have the spaceship with all the plants and food and animals that the Charlians prepared. This is kind of what I'm seeing right now. I was thinking, Morris, that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little more about the moon and what it is we do. They were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiac, and there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Hydran gave us our tracks, first task, furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some respect it is, but it was only possible thanks to the knowledge Hydran shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done, 6,000 years give or take. But anyway, let's keep going. This may come as a surprise, but we didn't begin building the habitable areas until after the propulsion systems were ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we started sooner. Who would have thought we'd need 4,000 years to make all this? It certainly wasn't work their rush either. We had to create infrastructure and countless supporting systems, some of which would be operational until hundreds of years later. And then there was that brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt, when that bizarre red satellite was sent up from Etheris. The Elegance mischief, I think. Dalamud, okay. We thought maybe some new nefarious actor was colluding with Zodiac. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Hydran informed us of its destruction. Ah yes, there was much joyous humming that day. Say, do you notice anything peculiar about the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact they're massive crystals and not trees. Oh, these are supposed to be the trees? I'll give you a hint. It's the golden rings emanating from the golden spheres. Right. Along with a device fixed near the ceiling, they fulfill a similar lore to our sun, and do so better even. The sun and similar celestial objects in the great expanse radiate energy is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight, or rather, a close-up approximation of it. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Oh, if you look closely, you will see different types of trees have ever so slightly different curvatures. Yes, indeed, this forest truly is the greatest. Right. There was something else I wanted to tell you about. Oh, right. The propulsion systems and habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago, and with that, the most important features were fit for purpose. Which was all well and good, except we still knew absolutely nothing about the present-day people of Etheris. Why not go and visit Etheris yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Were our technology or knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the results could be disastrous. Then there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Heidelin. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseeched her to find people on Etheris we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. So who are those people? We don't know. I don't think we know. Well, this is the question in my mind right now. Ooh, lots of dialogue. With the exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited, hopeful Heidelin would find someone who would help us. Eventually she did, and though her power was waning, we were able to speak to them directly for a short while. We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and the means to travel here to the moon. We certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years after that, our collaborators found the means to convey messages and supplies to us from down below. With all the letters, books, and other resources they sent, we learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. And now you are here, hopefully enjoying yourself as much as I am. I knew you would like Greatest Endsville. I knew it! Thank you again for coming here, by the way. I know it was just a walk through the forest, but it meant a lot to me. There you are. I take it you already received the Grand Tour. Shame we missed it. Growing way! I've been looking all over for you. God, these voices are killing me. Oh, is this about the teleporter to the residential area? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I will be calling an emergency meeting shortly, and your attendance is required. Really? I can't imagine why you need me there, but if you insist. We won't be way too long, so you all are more than welcome to continue looking about the burrow. Now come along, Grongway. Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? They don't know shit about us, but there are some people they communicate with. They spent 12,000 years preparing for this. With the appointed hour fast approaching, I can certainly understand their restlessness. But still, it remains to be seen if the people can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imagination. I doubt there are many who would readily come to terms with living in such surroundings. Whoever these collaborators are, unless they are possessed of the world's most charming personalities or a means to forcibly evacuate people, they will meet with a great deal of resistance. Indeed, even if I'm faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows cannot be made lightly. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There is another matter which yet begs for my attention. Of course, we can accompany you if you like. No. Nay, that will not be necessary. If you would excuse me. Alright, one more quest. We'll do one more quest. It is clear now that the decision lies ahead of us. Or, if it's short, then too. But, like, I want to go roughly around midnight-ish. Preparations for the evacuation of Etheris is indeed crucial, but I am not yet willing to forsake our worlds and its reflections, and I trust I am not alone in my routines. Back to old tricks. Oh boy, something about to happen. By now, Thinker can tell when his friends are up to something. Yes, it's very obvious. Midoriya just seems strange to you, more so than usual, I mean. I know he has a penchant for keeping his own counsel, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if it's alright? Stoll and I will remain here and see what else we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up. Guys, help! I need help! Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Help! 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 If I'm going back there, I'm just gonna fucking TV. Where's the thing that takes me to the top? Teleporter, is that it? No. Alright, well, this is the thing I need to do. There he goes. We're unsure. It appears to be heading towards the entrance to the Westway Burrow. I collect the 8th race another time. I'll collect the 8th race once we're actually done with the zone. Oh, there's somebody flying. What a doobie. Don't make me do a stealth quest following him. It's a stealth quest to follow him. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's Argus. Where do I hide right now? I want to speak with Argus, but I gotta get behind a rock. Staying here. Oh, that was fucking close. I knew he was gonna. I was very hesitant, but he's getting far away. Okay. Gotta sprint now. Dude, slow down. Dude. Motherfucker. He's gonna run away from me. Piece of shit. I gotta stand here now. Okay, yeah. I think I'm good here. Well, normally I think he would see me. Oh my god, he's running again. Peloton! He's gonna get far away. Don't get too fucking far, bitch. Fuck these quests. Okay. Did it. First time. Stealth Master.
Thine arrival is timely as ever.
I'm really glad the game made me sneak up on him, only to immediately show myself as soon as it's ended.
Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Living Way, I presume?
Partially. Not.
'Twas not mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again.
They always ask him to do that. That kinda sucks for him.
Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity.
You are kinda shady, yes.
When Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life, I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy. Would that I could say the same for Menphilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain, brokered by my hand, were the scions robbed of a dear comrade, and Flamine her beloved daughter. Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest. But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives, ones that would not demand such terrible costs. That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction.
Moonbreeder.
Dearest Moonbreeder, who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians. In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good. Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today. Selfish wants born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation. The calamity of Amarot was a tragedy beyond reckoning, one which must never again come to pass. Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
Have faith in yourself and your decisions. Take heart and protect well those you can.
Sage counsel indeed. I see. Wisdom as befits a great worm. Curious that he should think thee in need of such encouragement. Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly. I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts. As for the Loporrit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. It would be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
What are they saying? Curse these ears! I've heard bugger all!
I thought you were
No
supposed to
matter.
hear good.
We've got our plans.
In truth, my reason for traveling hither was to effect a plan of my own. A plan which may pave a way forward to us all. May, I say, there is guarantee for success. No guarantee for success. 'Tis the reason I set out alone, that failure, should it come, would be mine to bear alone. Yet thou standest before with proffered hand and open heart. 'Twould be remiss of me to refuse thy amity, and so I ask, wouldst thou join in my endeavor? Orianger is quite glad of your company. I'm considering this right now. I don't think we're really going to have a good stopping point for a while. It feels like this is gonna be a whole chain of stuff leading into something else happening, so I think we might as well stop here. It's not really gonna get better or worse stopping point, I don't think. My guess is. Yeah. I think this will be do. I think this will do. I think this will do. And we are at setting things straight. 37%. Hey, we made 7% progress today. I'll take that. That's not bad. I think we're not far away from finishing this zone, but we're a little too far away to push it for tonight. But I don't think we are generally far away from finishing the MSQ of this zone and moving to the next part. Probably in the first half of the next stream, I would assume. We get that. Hey, 37%. I can't say for sure, but I would assume that is maybe about halfway through the MSQ. I think. Kind of. Give or take. A couple. I'll take that. We're making really good progress. If we keep this up, we can reach the end of the base MSQ before Wilds for sure, I think. And then we'll see about the rest. I mean, I feel like we're... If I keep up one day at a time, unless I suddenly have like a thing where I just don't stream for a week straight, which might always happen with me, you never know. Okay, well, Thursday, Friday, it's questionable for me too. The Thursday is always questionable because of climbing. Tomorrow I'll probably stream again. I don't think I have anything tomorrow. And then the rest of it is... oh, we'll see. We'll see. If it comes to a thing where you can't watch, and you would like you know for a fact you're not gonna be able to watch it, you would like to, always let me know so I don't plan on doing it. I'm always fine waiting a little bit. But hey man, 37%, I'm really happy with that. We are making good progress. Look at that shit. 50 out of 135. I mean, I would assume the last 35-ish is the post MSQ stuff, so I think we're somewhere around halfway through. Maybe even a little more than halfway. Questionable. Little questionable. Anyways, before I go, I do actually... I'll stay a little longer, just for my own entertainment. Because I'm gonna play a little bit of Necrodancer. Not much, but I don't want to do a couple songs before I finish up for the night. And before I completely forget to change the category of the stream going into tomorrow, and then it's gonna be very awkward. Oh my god. That should be good. I'll make the game a little quieter still. It doesn't need to be that loud for you guys. That's for me. It should be good, I think. I think I am louder than the game right now, so it should be fine. Okay. I've been practicing, man. Look at all these S's I have. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, S plus, baby. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 S's. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, look at that. And this is the one I want to do next. We're gonna do this. We'll do a warm up and then we're gonna try and do Matriarch. Let's do the easiest, just for a quick warm-up, before we jump into the Matriarch, which is my current favorite song.
I'm on fire!
Wow, this was so easy after all the other songs.
In the zone.
Slow and easy. I'm not really hitting on a rhythm right now. I'm struggling with hitting the rhythm. Almost done. Ah, my god, I'm so dumb.
Excellent.
I fucked up like 6 seconds from the end of the song. Yeah, shameful. Still a high score though. That's not bad. Fuck, man. Anyways, now for the actual song. I love this song. This is a banger. I love the track, I love the level, and I love the song itself too. This is a fucking banger of a song. I'm actually going to make it a little louder for you. Because it's a fucking banger.
Three, two, one, let's rock!
It's fast as hell too. It's not that fast, but you'll see. Already fucked up. Awesome.
Alright! Awesome!
Fuck! Already fucked up again. Fuck! I'm fucking up again. I'm not paying attention.
On a roll! In the zone!
Fuck!
Awesome! Right on!
Shit.
I'm on fire!
Shit, the ad is always so fucked. Ah, damn it, man. This song is so hard. It's so hard. Yeah!
Not too shabby.
Not even close. I had a couple tries where I was really close to an S. Well, I had some shitty fuck-ups. The song is a banger though. I love it so much. Let's try this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, this is fast.
All right. Good work.
Jesus Christ.
Excellent.
Shit.
Very good.
Fuck. Shit.
Yes. Now we're talking.
Okay, we lived. That was kind of fun.
Impressive. Awesome. Good work.
Almost lost it there. Hold on. Managed to hold on to a combo. That was classified my fingers betrayed me.
Right on.
Shit.
All right. Excellent.
Oh, what the fuck?
In the zone. Very good.
Okay. Better than expected. Actually didn't do too bad on that. There were a couple of rough parts. A? Yeah, A. I'll take that. High score?
Nothing to it.
Not a high score. Interesting. Not even a high score. Alright, I'll do like one more song and then I'll call it. This seems easy. Only 12. do this? Maybe an S?
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Oh, fuck.
Yes! On a roll!
Fuck.
I'm on fire! Very good. Right on. Now we're talking. In the zone.
Fuck! Oh shit.
Impressive. On a roll.
Shit. My fingers are betraying me.
Good work.
Shit. I didn't realize it was changing up.
Excellent.
I missed the combo at the end there. Yeah, those birds are getting fucked. Oh, that's a pretty slow song. 4 misses. Ew.
Right on.
Kind of boring, not gonna lie. Kind of a boring song. I hate this song. It annoys me so much that it's B, but I fucking hate doing this song. It tilts me. I love this song. Alright, actual last song. I just love this one. I love the little...
2, 1, go!
This is an Alex Blue color too, well.
Wow!
This one is a bop. Shit.
Doing great! Keep it up! I'm on fire! Wonderful!
No! I fucked up at the end! Shit! That was a good one though. I love that song. Amadan. Amadan. Ah!
In the
Ooh, I just banged my... Yeah, that's a new high score. We'll take that. We'll take that. Still top 10,000. I mean 1,000. Let's quickly just showing it. I see that 908. Yeah, I'm kind of good. I'm kind of good. 7,000. We don't care about that. 4,000. 1,300. Not bad. Top 1,000. This is a good song too. Top 1, oh, almost not top 900, nice. Top 1,000 on this too. Almost top 1,000 on this. Almost, oh dude, I'm like 10 off. I gotta do this one tomorrow. I gotta practice this more. So close. Top 606 on this. This is my favorite song. That's a sick one. Almost top 1,000. Yeah, we got some good ones. These are the boss musics. She Band. Oh, that's a Danny Baranovsky music. I can kind of hear some Bandage Girl in there now that I think about it. Yeah. I haven't done these then. The Final Fuge. This is gonna be the final boss fight, I guess. And then the Super Meat Boy songs. I cannot do this on hard. These are insane. I can only do this on normal. Pretty good placements on normal, but god, they are fucking insane on hard. Let's see if I can get a top 10, top 1,000 placement on this.
3,
and then
2,
call
1,
it.
come on!
Oh, it's fast.
Right on!
This is just normal too. This is way too fast for normal. Here we go.
Now we're talking.
shit! What am I doing? Fuck. Big fuck up. Almost over.
On a roll.
This would have been the answer. Oh, I fucked up at the end. Yeah, this song is whoo, and this is just medium. This could go. This could beat some hard songs in terms of difficulty. Ooh, still got the S, and I got a high score. Is that enough? Is it enough? Are we top 1000? Are we top 1000? Yeah, top 1000. All 3 Super Meat Boy songs. That's all I like to see. And now, quickly fade again. God, I'm sorry, I'm so addicted to this fucking game. Oh my.
Awesome.
Woo. Okay, we're still alive. That's already a win in my books. The drop is coming though, and it's fucking scaring me.
All right.
Oh my god! Ah! Hold on to life! Ah!
Now we're talking. I won't give up.
Ah!
I almost had it.
Honestly, got way further than I thought I would. That's enough. That's enough. That's how it goes in this game. Alright, Alt F4. I always have to Alt F4 in this game, otherwise I'm never leaving it. I just, when I have like, there's a second, it's like this game tempers me, like a primal. And when there's a quick second where I like have a moment of clarity, I just have to slam Alt F4 real quick so I can get out of there. Alright, actually calling it. Thanks for sticking around, man. Just a little bit of a Necrodancer, you know, just rounding out up to that 4 hours. Actually, we still need 3 minutes, so I guess we could do one more song. Nah. Alright. I'm leaving for tonight. I think we're continuing MSQ tomorrow, probably. Gonna finish that zone. Wanna see where it goes. Today was a little slow. The start was nice and quick into the fucking dungeon. I'm in the primal. The trial, and then it was a little slow after that with the body people, but guess you gotta have that too. You can't just have banger after banger after banger. Interesting that now looking back, I remember when Endwalker came out, and I would just like sometimes click on and off people's streams, and I remember seeing those little bunny guys. Looking back now, but I just completely omitted it from my memory. I did not remember it at all, but after seeing them I was like, yeah, I do remember watching people talk to the bunny guys. And also the trial, the primal, Zodiac was completely different. I remember seeing another trial fight that looked like it was fought on the surface of a Mars-like red planet. That was not this. I guess that was Xenos. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping balls and I'm making the whole thing up. We don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna peace out. Thanks for hanging out, dude. And all that. Thanks for the Helldivers too. Really fun. I had a lot of fun with Helldivers. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Take care. When is your birthday? Is your birthday this weekend? Or was it in the past couple days? Because I know that like Bruce Squad has birthdays all around February. Or is it not your birthday? You're August. So it's somebody else's birthday. Well, happy birthday to them. But you too. Just cause I love you. Like that. Alright. GG's, man. Good night. Take care. Sleep tight. And catch you tomorrow. Bye.